Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Brian Dozier at the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and there's out number 1. Stepping in, Albert Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Perez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a second-year big leaguer. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Alex Bohm.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bohm rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the payoff pitch home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Julio Pablo Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Looped out towards short. Hernandez at second. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. And a great chance on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. The 2-0 on the way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
High and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Jeffrey Springs comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Standing in now, Bo Naylor. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 7. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hernandez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Count even now at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
This one's down to third. Scooped up in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath after spitting up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 31 homers and 81 driven in. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Pedro Severino, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Severino takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder top.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop, Brian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Riding in once again, Albert Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alec Bohm. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0 count. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Enters play here at 279, and even 20 home runs and 62 driven in. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Jordan Luplow, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Roberto Perez. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
0-2.
The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Line to the right side, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Dominic.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. Home runs up to 30 now, and 83 runs batted in. 1-1 the count now. Hit well on the ground to first, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
In now, Julio Pablo Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Has a look, now the pitch. First and second now, one man out. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Bo Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Ball 2.
That missed close. It's ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The designated hitter, Pedro Severino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pedro Severino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Severino has a slugging percentage a little over 425, a respectable number.
0-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Heading for second is Dozier. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Albert.
So now to the plate, Albert Perez. He swings and grounds it to short, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alec Bohm. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Alec Bohm.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The count's 1-1.
Ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. A man on third with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Luplow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Carrasco gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Popped up. Luplow over to his right. One away. Now at the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder, number
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
Ball that
Too
time.
high, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 99, Hugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next to the Rangers.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Albert Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Fran Reyes.
The left fielder, Tranmere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. Robles takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Rangers, number 61, Hansel Robles.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
So he got him swinging. Pedro Severino becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Robles is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, Max.
Pitch on the way. Max Muncy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Popped him up. Naylor has a play. And the inning is over. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Alec Bohm. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Alec Bohm.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The third baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
In now, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Julio Pablo Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Pablo Martinez.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Reyes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. David Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
So now to the plate, Bo Naylor, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hernandez, a California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Albert Perez. Swing and a liner. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Muncy is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
7th inning, stretch.
Now batting, Jordan Luplow. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First offering on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
I got 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, Dominic Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. 1 down. Ready once again, Julio Pablo Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Phil Maton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Ronald Guzman. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Now back, left fielder, Yasiel.
To the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He swings and lines it to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In now, Bo Naylor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Maton, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Martin is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
No strike.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is
Hey,
1
the
and
fish
2.
ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Dozier.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Second base.
So next to the plate for Texas, Albert Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Alex Bone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow. Popped him up. Dozier is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 17-4 this afternoon. The Rangers slated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Luis Severino gets his league-leading 22nd win as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tristan McKenzie permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. This afternoon's paid attendance.